You ever looked at your life and think, wow, I am the villain in my own story? Like, forget the haters. You're the one setting the traps and walking straight into them. Yeah, same. I've been there. 2 Xanax a day, blaming everyone else for my mess, and somehow convincing myself the Starbucks barista was part of the conspiracy. Turns out, she just can't spell. I wasn't just sabotaging myself. I was doing it professionally. Olympic level self-destruction. If self-sabotage had a LinkedIn page, I'd have been endorsed by everyone who ever witnessed me blow up my own life. Parents? Blame them. Friends? Blame them. The barista who dared spell my name, Laura, clearly her fault too. You know what all that blaming fixed? Absolutely nothing. And you know why? Because the universe was sitting back like, oh, you want to play victim? Cute. Let me know when you're ready to act like an adult. Here's the kicker. Self-sabotage isn't failure. It's rebellion. It's the real you saying, this fake version of us sucks, and I will burn this to the ground until you figure it the out. Think about it. When you're pretending to be someone you're not, everything feels like running a marathon in stilettos while holding a piñata. Sure, you might finish, but your feet are mangled and you hate everyone clapping for you. And the real you? It's sitting in a corner shaking its head like, this ain't it, chief. I remember my breaking point like it was yesterday. I was sitting in my car after popping another Xanax, staring at my steering wheel like it was gonna give me answers. Spoiler, it didn't. But then it hit me. This is all my fault. Now let me tell you, realizing something is your fault is not fun. It feels like getting roasted by the universe on open mic night. But you know what? It's also the most empowering moment of your life. Because when it's your fault, you're in control. You're not waiting for someone to save you. You're grabbing the damn keys and driving yourself out of the mess. Well, unless you're me on Xanax, because I drove into a tree, but hey, story for another day. Here's the hard truth. You can't build the life you want while pretending to be someone you're not. The real you will revolt. It'll sabotage your plans, flip tables, and crash the car until you finally wake up and get it right. So if you're out here sabotaging yourself, whether it's pills, procrastination, or pretending, ask yourself, am I living for me? Or for the version of me I think everyone else wants. Because when you figure that out, everything changes. But listen, I'm not just here to roast you. Let's actually fix this. 1, get honest with yourself. Not Instagram honest, where you post a selfie crying with a vague caption. Real honest. Write down where your life feels fake. 2, own your shit. Stop blaming Karen from HR, your childhood, or the barista who gave you a chai latte instead of a matcha. None of them are stopping you. You are. 3, take one small step. Don't try to overhaul your life overnight. You're not Tony Robbins, and that's okay. Start with one thing. Ditch the fakeness, lean into the realness. And if you're still blaming the barista, at least tip them. They're not the reason you hate your life. Here's the deal. If this hits you in the soul, good. That's your wake-up call. Stop blaming, stop pretending, start being you. The real you doesn't need pills to survive the day. The real you doesn't sabotage itself. The real you, it's been waiting this whole time for you to step up. So open the door. And if you're still blaming Starbucks, I'll personally buy you a latte, but only if you spell my name right.